Have you ever noticed how people start acting strangely when they sense something different about you? It is not just your imagination when you follow your purpose. When your energy is unique and powerful, it can disturb the people around you. Now you might wonder what sets Sigma females apart from other personality types. Well, in a world that often celebrates extroversion and conformity, Sigma females stand out as the quiet non-conformists. They don't seek the limelight, but neither do they shy away from it. They are comfortable in their own skin, unapologetically authentic, and live life on their own terms. Sigma females are the epitome of self-sufficiency. They don't need a crowd to feel complete. They are their own best company. Their happiness and contentment radiate from within, unaffected by the judgments or expectations of society. They are the enigmatic observers, silently watching and analyzing the world around them. Their minds are constantly buzzing, filled with profound thoughts and unique perspectives. They are the puzzle that many find hard to solve, adding to their allure and mystique. Sigma females are also characterized by their immense intelligence. They are deep thinkers, often lost in their world of thoughts and ideas. They have a thirst for knowledge and are constantly seeking to learn and grow. Their intelligence, however, is not just bookish. They possess emotional intelligence that allows them to navigate social situations and relationships with ease, despite their introverted nature. In essence, Sigma females are like a rare gem, hard to find, but worth the search. They are the embodiment of strength, intelligence, and independence, thriving in their solitude and breaking the stereotypes of societal norms. Let's dive deeper into the 10 intriguing signs that might help you identify a Sigma female. The first sign to look for is the level of self-sufficiency. Sigma females are a breed apart. They're fiercely independent, not reliant on others to meet their needs. It's like they have an internal engine that never runs out of fuel, powering them through life's ups and downs. They're not the type to wait for someone else to change the light bulb. They'd rather do it themselves. They are comfortable in their own company, finding solace in solitude. This doesn't mean they're antisocial, far from it. They simply don't require constant social interaction to feel validated. For them, their own company is not just enough, it's preferred. They appreciate the silence, the space to think, to plan, to simply be. This independence and comfort with solitude is a clear marker of their self-sufficiency. It's not about being aloof or detached, it's about being self-reliant and content. Self-sufficiency is a remarkable trait of Sigma females, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Next up, we have non-conformity. Now, if you're someone who likes to color outside the lines, you might relate to this. Sigma females have a unique characteristic. They don't feel the need to follow societal norms or trends. They march to the beat of their own drum, dancing to their own rhythm. They have their own rules, their own standards, and they aren't afraid to stand out from the crowd. In a world that often pressures us to fit into a certain mold, Sigma females are the artists, carving out their own unique path. They're not rebelling for the sake of rebellion, mind you. No, they're simply being true to themselves, living life on their own terms. They don't seek approval or validation from society. They find it within themselves. That's right, they're self-validating. Now that's a characteristic that truly sets Sigma females apart. Intelligence is another defining trait of Sigma females. Now don't mistake this for just being book smart. This is about a deep-rooted curiosity, an insatiable thirst for knowledge, and a love for learning. Sigma females often have an inherent drive to better understand the world around them. They are the ones who would rather dive into the depths of meaningful conversations than skim the surface with small talk. For them, every interaction is a chance to learn something new, to gain a different perspective, to grow. They are those who find joy in exploring the intricacies of human nature, the mysteries of the universe, or the complexities of a good mystery novel. Their intelligence is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. They use their wisdom to navigate through life, to make informed decisions, to solve problems in innovative ways. It's this intelligence that sets them apart, that makes them unique. The mind of a Sigma female is a fascinating place to explore. You might have guessed it already, but yes, Sigma females are introverted. But let's get this straight right off the bat. Being introverted doesn't imply they're shy. Far from it. They simply draw energy from solitude, preferring the peace and quiet of their own company or the intimacy of small gatherings over the bustling energy of crowded spaces. In a world that often seems to favor the extroverted, these Sigma females are a breath of fresh air, proving that there's power in tranquility. They're not antisocial, they're selectively social. They choose their interactions wisely, ensuring that every conversation they engage in, every relationship they cultivate is meaningful and enriching. They're not about small talk or surface-level interactions. Instead, they dive deep, preferring the richness of profound discussions and intimate connections. So, remember, being introverted is not a weakness, it's just a different way of interacting with the world. Next, we have independent thinking. Now this is where the Sigma female really shines. She's not one to simply follow the crowd or accept the status quo. Instead, she thrives on thinking for herself, on making her own decisions. She's not easily swayed by the opinions of others and often prefers to rely on her own judgment and intuition. You see, the Sigma female values her autonomy, her freedom to think and act independently. She doesn't need the approval of others to validate her choices. She's confident in her own abilities and trusts her instincts. She's not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, to question the norm, and to forge her own path. This kind of thinking is not just about being different for the sake of being different. It's about being true to oneself, about having the courage to stand alone if necessary. And that is what makes her so unique and intriguing. An independent thinker, she is not afraid to forge her own path. Being low-key is another sign of a Sigma female. Indeed, these intriguing individuals prefer not to be the center of attention, choosing instead to operate subtly, often under the radar. They're not about flashy displays or grand gestures. No, Sigma females are masters of understatement. They'd rather let their actions speak for themselves than shout about their achievements from the rooftops. Sigma females value their privacy. They enjoy solitude and find comfort in their own company. They're not antisocial, mind you, but they do appreciate the quiet moments when they can reflect, recharge, and focus on their own thoughts and ideas. Their preference for a low profile doesn't mean they're passive or weak. Quite the contrary. Sigma females are powerhouses, capable of moving mountains when they set their minds to it. They simply choose to do so quietly, without fanfare. Low-key, yes, but never underestimate the power of a Sigma female. The mysterious aura of a Sigma female is hard to ignore. This mystique isn't a facade or a calculated move, but rather a natural outcome of their reserved nature and non-conformity. Sigma females are like the unread book on a shelf, compelling in their silence, drawing you in with the promise of untold tales. They don't readily reveal much about themselves, which only adds to their enigmatic persona. It's not that they're secretive per se, but they believe in maintaining a certain level of personal privacy. Being open books is not their style. They choose to reveal themselves in layers, at their own pace and to whom they choose. This sense of mystery can sometimes be misinterpreted as aloofness or indifference, but that's far from the truth. In reality, their mysterious nature is a reflection of their depth, their complexity, and their rich inner world. The mystery surrounding a Sigma female only adds to their charm. Sigma females are incredibly observant. Yes, you heard that right. They have a keen eye for detail, picking up on nuances that most people would overlook. Their minds are always buzzing, analyzing, and processing information, which allows them to perceive their environment in a unique way. An ordinary conversation or a casual stroll in the park becomes a treasure trove of insights for these individuals. Unlike many, Sigma females don't just listen, they observe. They don't just see, they analyze. Every interaction, every situation is an opportunity for them to gain knowledge and understanding. They are the ones who will spot the misplaced book in the library, or the slightly off-kilter picture frame. This level of observation gives them a deeper understanding of the world around them, making them excellent problem solvers. Sigma females are the epitome of the phrase, "still waters run deep." They may not always voice their thoughts, but rest assured, they're always thinking, always observing. Observant and thoughtful, the mind of a Sigma female is constantly at work. Sigma females are always striving for self-improvement. This is their mantra. They continuously seek to enhance their skills, broaden their knowledge, and refine their character. They recognize that growth comes from within, and they embrace the journey, cherishing every small victory along the way. For Sigma females, learning is a lifelong pursuit. They're not afraid to delve into uncharted territories, to challenge their own perceptions, and to question established norms. Their thirst for knowledge is insatiable. Often they're self-taught, preferring to learn at their own pace in their own style. They understand the value of personal growth, and they're not shy about investing time and energy into it. They're not just interested in being better, they're committed to it. They believe that the only person they need to be better than is the person they were yesterday. In the world of Sigma females, self-improvement is not a destination but a journey, a continuous process of becoming. The quest for self-improvement is a never-ending journey for a Sigma female. Last but definitely not least, Sigma females exude confidence. In a world where many are constantly seeking approval and validation from others, Sigma females stand apart. They possess an inherent confidence that is not contingent on external validation or approval. This confidence is both a shield and a sword, protecting them from the slings and arrows of societal expectations, while also enabling them to carve their own paths. Sigma females are comfortable in their own skin. They are not swayed by the winds of societal norms or expectations. They are not pressured into conforming to standards that don't align with their values or beliefs. This comfort in their own skin stems from a deep understanding and acceptance of self. It's a testament to their ability to embrace their unique individuality, and it's a trait that sets them apart. One of the most striking aspects of a Sigma female's confidence is its source. It comes from within. It's not derived from the number of likes on a social media post or the compliments they receive on their appearance. It's not dependent on their relationship status or the number of friends they have. It's an internal, self-generated confidence that's rooted in their abilities, their accomplishments, and their self-worth. This type of confidence is empowering. It enables Sigma females to take risks and push boundaries. It fuels their ambition and drives their success. It encourages them to stand up for what they believe in and to speak their minds, even when their opinions are unpopular. It's a confidence that emboldens them to be their authentic selves, unapologetically and unashamedly. Sigma females are not just confident, they are self-assured. They trust in their abilities and their judgment. They believe in their potential and their power to effect change. They have faith in their capacity to overcome obstacles and to achieve their goals. This self-assuredness is a reflection of their inner strength and resilience. It's a testament to their indomitable spirit and their unwavering determination. Confidence is the crowning glory of a Sigma female. It's the shining beacon that guides their journey, the unwavering compass that directs their path. It's the key that unlocks their potential and the fuel that drives their success. It's the very essence of what it means to be a Sigma female. So there you have it, the 10 signs of a Sigma female. Let's journey back through the path we've traveled, recapturing the essence of the Sigma female. We began this exploration by delving into the enigma that is the Sigma female. These women are not your run-of-the-mill personalities. They stand apart, intriguing and captivating in their uniqueness. Next, we discussed the self-sufficiency inherent in Sigma females. They are their own providers, carving out their space in the world without needing to rely on anyone else. This independence also extends to their thinking. They are not swayed by the masses, but rather form their own opinions and beliefs. We then moved on to the non-conformity that is a hallmark of Sigma females. They don't dance to the tune of societal norms, but rather march to the beat of their own drum. This non-conformity is often paired with an impressive level of intelligence. Sigma females are sharp, insightful, and always eager to learn. Their introverted nature was the next sign we delved into. Sigma females are comfortable in their own company and often prefer solitude over social gatherings. Despite their introverted nature, they are not antisocial. Instead, they are selective, choosing to spend their time with a few close friends rather than a large crowd. We also highlighted the low-key and mysterious aura that surrounds Sigma females. They prefer to stay under the radar, quietly achieving their goals without drawing unnecessary attention. Their observant nature allows them to navigate the world with finesse, picking up on details that others might miss. The penultimate sign we discussed was their focus on self-improvement. Sigma females are always striving to be the best versions of themselves. Lastly, we touched on their confidence. They know their worth and aren't afraid to stand up for themselves. These traits make Sigma females unique, empowering them to live life on their own terms. They are not bound by society's expectations, but rather carve out their own path. Remember, being a Sigma female is not about fitting into a mold but breaking free from it. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of personality types.